That done pretty quickly today. Let's go. Oh, I gotta change the thumbnail. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, it's gonna take forever to load again. No. Ugh. All right, I can create the Discord event while I wait. Nine. Oh, it's already, damn, past 9:45. All right, 10. Create event. All right, I think we're good to go. Start. We're good. We did the Discord announcement. The only thing we have to do is update the YouTube thumbnail, and we are good to go. Change. This one's day 33. Save. All right, that's saved right away. Let's go. And YouTube is loaded. Cool. All right, we're good. Oh, man. All right. Chat messages are right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this over here. Just like this. Ooh, perfect. All right. Multiple Oh, and you know what? Let me put a comment on YouTube. Feel free to ask web dev career questions in chat. Or no, remove and unpin. I feel like it should automatically unpin on YouTube if you remove the comment. Feel free to ask questions about becoming a developer in chat. Pin. All right, let's go. All right, we're good to go. Multiple children quiz. It is more common for an inheritance tree to be wide than deep. You likely won't see an inheritance tree with a base class of organism leading through a chain of 4 subclasses to cat. If you do, run. Okay. Why are inheritance trees often wide instead of deep? As we talked about earlier, in good software, a child class is a strict subset of its parent class, and a deep tree, that means the children needs to be perfect members of all the parent class types. That simply doesn't happen very often in the real world. It's much more likely that you have a base class that simply has many child classes that are slightly different variations of the base and are siblings. Inheritance trees are more often wide than deep. A class must have at least 1 children and at most, or 0 children and at most infinite. I mean, essentially, yeah. Okay, cool. Dragons. In Age of Dragons, there are orcs, humans, goblins, dragons, etc. All of those different creatures are called units. At the moment, the only thing specific to a unit is that it has a position on the game map and a name. Dragons, a specific type of unit, can breathe fire in a large area, dealing damage to any units that are touched by its fiery blaze. Our game map is just a Cartesian plane. All right. Complete the following methods. Complete the unit's in-area method, which has 4 parameters: x1, y1, x2, and y2. On the rectangle, the coordinates x1 and y1 represent the bottom left corner. Okay, well, x2 and y2 represent the top right corner. Determine if a unit is within or on the boundary of this rectangle using the unit's position coordinates, position x and y. Return true if the unit's position falls inside or on the edge of the rectangle, otherwise return false. Okay. We don't have these established yet, do we? Oh, no, it's given that. Okay, never mind. I mean, we're essentially... All we have to do is look at the difference between x1 and x2 and y1 and y2, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. So, oh, if, I mean, we're not gonna, I don't think we're gonna ever return true if we have an x1 that's 0 and a y1 that's 0. We don't really have a square. We have a line. Is that gonna count? Can we just look at if, like x2 minus x1 is greater than 0? Or... No, we can't do that. It has to be. Okay. And y2 minus y1 is greater than 0. We have to check for both. And then return true. Otherwise, return false. All right, let's go. Complete the dragon's breath fire method, which causes the dragon to breathe, swat the fire in the targeted area. The target area is centered at XY. Okay. The area stretches for fire range in both directions inclusively. For each unit in the units list, append that unit to a list if the unit is within the blast. For each unit. Wait, what's a unit again? For each... Oh, unit is like an enemy. Okay. Or like a player. For each unit in the units list. Units list. Okay, here. Append that unit to a list if the unit is within the blast. To what list? Return the list, of units hit by the blast. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Let's do units hit. Oh, wait. I gotta remember this with Python, not camel case. Units lit or hit. I mean, I guess it's lowercase. It's snake case, right? So units hit equals an empty list, and then the target area is centered in both directions inclusively. So basically, it's just saying that it's hits in the center and then touches the outer bounds of it, right? So breadth, the target area is centered at XY. Okay. Are we going to use fire range? Probably. What actually so we have a unit in area that we're going to call to see if it's in the area. How do we use So we got to use the fire range. So it's going to be a square, right? Not a rectangle. So we got to use the fire range to be able to build these, and then we pass these in to in area to see if the unit is in this area. Okay, let me print self fire range. So we have 3. So if we're in the center, we're just going to add and subtract 3 to get the boundaries, right? So x1, right? It's going to be x minus 3, because 3 is inclusive. X2 equals x plus 3. Y1 equals y minus 1, or minus 3. No, range. Here. You know what? No, we're going to repeat ourselves all we want today. Okay. So if we're going to loop through for unit in units, if, oh my God, give me some space. If unit dot in area. We're passing x1, x2, x3, x4. Then units hit dot append unit. Then return units hit. Okay. X3. I did wait, yeah. It is X1, Y1. X2, Y2. Okay. All right, let's figure this out. Testing dragon, unit cyan. Dragon at 2-2. Breathing fire. Expected hit units, cyan, Andrew. We got cyan, Andrew, and Baron. Okay, so all are being added. Okay. So we'll just grab one of them. If, what's the name? If unit. Hey, what's up, Victor? Newish viewer. I've been working through Boot.dev myself, and I'm finishing up BookBot. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. How you liking it, man? Are you finding OOP course so far? I like it. Is this your first time learning OOP? No, I learned PHP a while ago. Yeah. But it was a long time ago, and in JavaScript, well, no, that's not true. I've been working with Nest. So I kind of refreshed myself on it a bit. But yeah, I like the course. This is actually interesting challenge. I kind of feel like this is a little bit challenging for me, so that's cool. Because I kind of some of these challenges with Boot.dev, it just feels like they're walking me through too much. So I don't expect to retain a whole lot. But once we get to kind of some of the final challenges, that's when things start getting reinforced. But yeah, I'm liking it. How are you liking it so far? All right, so if unit dot name, I think it was dot name, right? Wait, what am I doing? So equals Baron. We're just going to log one person out. Not console. Print x1, nope, y1, x2, and y2. So this one is going to be fire, breath, range. No, fire. Well, yeah, fire, breath. Not range, but impact? I don't know. So we have the fire, breath, impact. We have our square, essentially. Wait, are we just... What are we receiving with breathe fire? The target? Who's the target? Is that the unit or is that the target of the breath? The target? No, I'm pretty sure that's like the target of the breath. And then we have to figure out the unit position. Wait, are we just checking if unit in area? So x2 and x1 is always going to be greater than 0. No, that's the wrong conditional. If x2 is greater than, well, greater than or equal to, because it's inclusive, right? So if x2 is greater than or equal to self position x and x1 is less than or equal to self position x. I'm pretty sure this is right. And y2 is greater than or equal to wake up dot self dot position y, and y1 is less than or equal to self position y. There we go. Okay, got it. We just had this conditional incorrect. Yeah, because we were just... Is there a square? It's basically what we were determining here, right? All right, cool. Let's go. What's up, Anonymous? How you doing, man? Happy Wednesday. All right, let's move on. Dragons. We've created a lot of classes in this course. Now let's write some code that uses them. Let's have ourselves a little dragon fight. Complete the bottom half of the main function using 2 for loops. Okay. Don't touch above this line. Don't touch below. Okay. In the first for loop, describe all the dragons in the same order as the original list. Gotcha. In the next for loop, have each... I'm just going to, honestly, if it's given it to us, I'm just going to do it. So it's not mentioning like a nested for loop. Okay. In the next for loop, have each dragon breathe fire at coordinates x equals 3, y equals 3. Pass in all the other dragons, not the one breathing fire, as the units parameter. Doing all right, just chilling. That's good. Sleep schedule. Oh, nearly back to normal. That's really good. Hell yeah, man. I keep wanting to wake up at 8. And like 8:30 was a goal today. And I just hit the snooze a couple times. I don't know. I need to go to bed earlier. I do. I'm so tired. I feel like I'm okay now, but without that snooze, I would have been kind of tired. Okay, I'm tired. All right. I mean, so we're looping through. We got to do... Why can't we... Okay, what do we need 2 for loops? Okay. So have each dragon breathe fire at coordinates x. Okay. Breathe fire. It is just x, y. Okay. And then units. breathe fire. Pass in all other dragons, not the one breathing fire, as units parameter. So we could see if they get hit. Okay. That's why we have 2 loops. For I in range of... Because we're going to have to use some sort of split, right? I would imagine. Yeah. What is it? Like a splice or something like that. Hey, what's up, non-codes? How's it going? We're up bright and early. Well, I guess it's like... Oh, no, you're up even earlier. It's like 8 for you. One of my few Boot.dev critiques is not having enough reinforcement between lessons and projects. I agree with you, Hedge. Yeah. Could just be me, but some projects add dependencies which feel distracting from the fundamentals. For the projects, I guess I haven't gotten deep into the project work. I do agree with the lessons. There needs to be more challenges and more reinforcement. And I was just kind of complaining about, like, let me write the syntax of creating a function. The number of times that I have not gotten to define the initializer, right? Like, let me do that. Let me write it, even just muscle memory. Or I could suck it up, snap my what would Don do bracelet and reinforce it. And that's what you do. I think it's okay to, like, just note that as a negative. I agree with you, Hedge. I think that's completely fine, and then you just supplement. This is why, like, every course I say, like, it's going to have its weak points, and you just supplement. Just chilling in my gassing. Oh, yeah, with the gas issue, you finally got that resolved. That's crazy. Do you know what was causing that? Hey, what's up, Yun Jay? I am doing well. How are you doing? Totally get what you're saying about it getting a little too hand-holdy sometimes. On the other hand, sometimes I'll hit a lesson I feel super unprepared for. I really appreciate those ones, though. Yeah, where it's kind of helping you. It always has boots. Here's the thing. It's like, and I, you know, even just talking to... Even just talking to Per, like, I kind of got the idea, because I think... I'm still in the works with it, but I think I'm going to create that course for Scrimba. It feels like a lot of students, and I'm just learning more from course creators. It feels like a lot of students just don't get through courses because they're too hard, right? Or they're too long. So you got to create a bunch of bite-sized stuff, and you got to make it kind of feel easier. And that sucks, because I would rather have a course with a ton of repetition and just like where they're almost bored of it, but it is reinforcing things. And then if they get bored and leave, they just leave. I think there are plenty of courses out there that just kind of like give surface level knowledge, don't really reinforce it and make you feel good, that are just giving aspiring developers dopamine hits, like, oh, I'm accomplishing something. There is a positive aspect to getting people kind of addicted to the course a little bit, but I think sometimes courses do that too well. And they don't focus on like really reinforcing those fundamentals through a ton of repetition and challenging the person to critically think. Like, even in my mentorship sessions, I'm still like, I don't hold their hands at all, and I will let them struggle for, you know, like, if we have a session, I'll let them struggle for like 10 minutes straight. Because I like, if they can accomplish moving forward with the next step, or they can discover something on their own, it gets reinforced so much better than even if I gave them a hint. It's so powerful in letting people struggle a little bit, but you know, then a lot of people get discouraged, and it's like, I don't know. I think it's a tricky thing creating a course. I get that Lane and the team are doing the best to try to balance things, and all in all, it's been a great experience. I feel like I'm learning way better than with any other courses I've tried. Yeah, it's a fun course. I think he's built a fun course. I do like that. And the material's pretty good. He's going over a lot of the concepts that so many courses won't go over to prepare you for the back end. My critique comes from really enjoying the platform as a whole. Has its flaws, but it's still so good. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It'd be interesting if he ever decided to like teach Django, right, for Python, or like what? Man, I want to create a Nest.js course. If he Lane is bringing in TypeScript into his curriculum, I'm pretty sure, and if he does that, like if he's doing it for the back end, let me teach a Nest course. I think that'd be so cool. Lane did say if I get about like above 10,000 views on each video, he's down to consider me teaching a course at Boot.dev. We have a ways to go, though. Yeah, there was gasoline built up in front of my house, so the fumes were coming in that way. There's gasoline built up in front. That's crazy. My house is right on a plateau and a slight slope. The sewage people say that some gasoline was probably being deposed. Oh, what the hell? That's crazy. Yeah, because you mentioned like it smelled like gas in your sewers, and I'm like, that's really weird. Like, where the hell is that going to come from? But you said gas, though. So that could have meant, I was thinking like gas from like NIPSCO, but you actually mean gasoline. That's crazy. Like, that's flammable. That's dangerous. If you're not willing to do the boring stuff, maybe you shouldn't be it. Yep. Honestly, like, but you know, yeah, that's my belief. If you're not willing to grind out the boring stuff, like, you're not going to make it as a software dev. You just aren't. I don't know what to tell you. You're not. Would be awesome to see you teach a course. I'm sure it'd be great. Yeah, it'll be my first course. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, like, I'm still building the job hunting course little by little in the background. But I don't think I've ever built a technical course. I've just done mentorship for years. That's it. Just technical mentorship. So I already have a outline. I know how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to send that outline to Per. And yeah, we'll go from there. But he's pretty excited about it. And I think I might have I kind of like tossed out the idea of Angular. And then he realized that Angular was actually, you know, more widely used than Vue professionally. So maybe there's an Angular course coming with Scriba in the next year. I don't know. But who knows? Gasoline, yeah, there's a gas station, a car repair shop across the street. Oh, maybe there was a leak. Maybe it's not like dumped, but maybe there was a leak. Yeah, hopefully they're not just dumping it. That's crazy. Yeah, someone needs to get in trouble for that one. I'm glad you got it resolved, though. So you streaming today? Now that you're back in the house? Oh, by the way, I'll just do it now. Definitely check out Noncodes. If you kind of just want to watch a streamer kind of go through learning to code and becoming a developer, she's pretty persistent with it. She's building something with JavaScript right now. And yeah, check her out. Let's see. So passing all the other dragons, not the one breathing fire, as units parameter. So we can see I mean, like, we gotta splice or slice it out, right? Allows you to extract a portion of the list using a colon. I want to delete. And I don't want it to delete in place. I want to create a new array. In step determines interval between elements. Puts a lot of time into doing... It puts a lot of time into doing... Do you mean I? I put a lot of time into doing boring stuff, but it was not boring to me? So you like all aspects of coding? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Well, that's good. Me too. Even some of the boring stuff. I don't know. I always see it like I'm just growing, you know? I'm learning something new. Reinforcing a different paradigm, a way of thinking. Different library that's structured differently. That has a different type of API. Omitting sections. Ooh. So this is a new array that's returned. It doesn't edit the array in place. This is what we want. That's cool that he's revisiting some of this stuff. So when we do range, is it inclusive? So it's one, pretty sure it's inclusive. Length of dragons. Let's go ahead and test this. Print I. Fire missing. Breathe fire missing 1. Oh, the units. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's comment that out. 1, 2, 3. It's not inclusive. Okay. All right, so 1 through 4. Let's go. Like basic JavaScript concepts and stuff, and really didn't build anything of my own for more than a year. Yeah, because you went through launch school. I actually like the way launch school teaches. I do. You know, might have a bit of drama with them, but overall I like their curriculum. I think their curriculum doesn't work for most people. But I find that my style of teaching lines up more with the launch school. But yeah, going through the fundamentals, I don't know. It's like the way I try to tell people, it's like, do you want to go a year into this and like then realize that you can't build anything because you went through a bunch of gamified courses and they made you feel like you could, and then when you're tossed into a practical situation, you can't do shit because your fundamentals suck? Like that's what I try to tell people. It's such a good way of teaching if people can just sit through it, you know? What's up, live stream? You doing anything for St. Patrick's Day? Oh, is that coming up? No, I'm just working. I'm just working all the time. Because now I got the Nest.js course to build. And then I still have my job hunting course to build. So I'm just working. I think, when is St. Patrick's Day? I'm glad you enjoyed it, Nan. And I know it can be frustrating at times, you know. We all have those moments learning to code, but I think coding is so much fun. Learning is the best part of coding, to be honest. Making a real app was such a game changer. Yeah, for me, and all those moments where I get to use my skills manipulating data. That's where it all comes together, man. That's when it starts feeling good. That's when it starts getting addicting. What's up, Trent? I think so many people think they like coding, and then the real test is when they are doing it. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people just aren't, they're just not going to like it. It's not for them, and that's okay. Not everyone needs to learn to code. Hi there. Is this the website that teaches Python through games? I saw an ad for it. Looks like you've been using it for over a month. What do you think? Is it any good? I really like it. If you're trying to become a backend developer, this is probably the best course for self-taught developers that I know of. And we were just talking about launch school. This is, if you're trying to become a backend developer, this is probably going to set you up for better success as a backend developer. Teaches a little bit more practical, but it kind of dives into the CI/CD stuff. Like it's just mainly backend focused. If you're trying to like go full stack or front end, then probably not. Spend 2.5 years and 3 to 4 hours a day, 6 days a week. And man, getting to this point was so worth it. Never been more dedicated to something in my life. That's awesome, man. You got that rhythm going. Keep it up. And that rhythm might, kind of falter a little bit, and that motivation might die. You just keep going and it'll come back. That's awesome. I'm glad you're in that spot. But yeah, not everyone should learn to code. And that's okay. There are a ton of areas in tech. You don't have to code. But I think getting into tech is a smart move if you have any inclination, or like if you have any enjoyment in like just messing around with technology in general. Like getting into tech is a good move going into the future, career-wise. All right, we describe the dragon, we print. Okay, so we have everything, and what we're doing is we are doing dragon.breathe fire. Have each dragon at, okay, so we are specifically mentioning 3.3, and then units is going to be dragons dot slice. And what was the syntax? Or no, it's not slice. I'm thinking JavaScript. It's going to be end omitted. Oh, that's start omitted. Oh, that's not what I want. No, it's not doing what we want. What's a command? Python remove value from list. Remove? And we just pass in an index. Oh. We don't, we'd have to build up a new array and then remove it from that. We could do 2 slices. Is there like a concat in Python? Oh, just plus. What we could do is we could use the slice. Okay. If we have an index, we have a start and stop. This is probably what I'd do. 0. Let's get rid of this. We can just match it up to the index directly. And the start is going to be, I mean, if it's, if it's the first element, this is going to be a little bit messy. Here, so, units. If, and I'll probably try to refactor this into something a little bit cleaner. If I equals 0, then units, well, then what are we doing? We are appending into the units. I mean, are we just replacing? I guess we could just do that. Dragons. Let me just write this out. So start omitted Wait, what do you mean by start omitted? It's literally so end omitted. We're getting new arrays back. So we are essentially going to have Dragon's Eye. I'm going to ignore this units thing. We're not going to replace the units. But for example, if it's 0, three, I'm guessing, is the index. So 0, 1, 2, and we omit everything before 3. I feel like my mind's just going blank. I probably just need to get up and walk around. But essentially what we're doing, I know we probably have to do, we have to create 2 arrays and then concatenate them. So if we have a third index, that's the one we're omitting. But then it looks like with the end omitted, we're going to have to add 1 or something like that. Does that make sense? I'm pretty sure that makes sense. So it's going to be I wonder if we could do this. I plus 1, like something like that. Let's just comment this out. Unexpected indent. What do you mean? Oh, what? Yeah. We're not in JavaScript world where we can just be sloppy. Okay, so dragon. So we are only printing 3 dragons each time. Okay. Index. So we print the unit in each unit. And we're going to do like, I don't know if the name is going to help. Do we have like a dragon name or anything like that? No. Yeah, we have a name. Dragon. What is the class that it's inheriting from? Oh, literally unit. Dragon is a unit. Right. Okay. Going back and forth between JavaScript and all right, let me print, or no, we could just do a new line up here to separate it. Oh my God, I can't type. Okay, so we have index. We have red. What are the dragons? Let me just print the dragons. Actually, we describe them, don't we? We describe the dragons initially. So we have green, red, blue, and black. So red dragon, blue dragon, black dragon. Green, blue, black. I think it's working. Why do we have green? Okay, yeah, green, red, black. Wait, is it working? Green, red, black. I'm pretty sure it is. Hold on. Green, red, blue, black. These are the ones that are supposed to be omitted. Green is not here. Red is not here. Blue is not here. And then black is not here. I think we solved it. I think we solved it. Okay, we're going to comment this out. I think I deleted what I was trying to do. We are going to... Here, let me undo that. Okay. Let's comment this out. Let's copy and paste this. Let's bring this back. Does that work? Wait, no. Can't comment out everything. Relax, done. Let's bring this into here. Oh, it is. Oh, no, okay, so for loop, we could do this. That is tabbed correctly with Python. We just can't do this. And we're going to copy and paste this. Okay. All right, we're getting closer, I think. Dragon object has no attribute, breathe fire. What? Dragon. Breathe fire. Okay. I'm just going to submit to check it. No? Okay. You're not going to show me the test. All right. Green dragon is at 0, 0. I'd appreciate... I kind of want to touch base with chat a little bit more frequently, so I'd appreciate it if you don't backseat code with this problem. And I don't think anything has, or anyone has, but... That's why I usually avoid chat. I'm like, I don't want the answer till I solve it. So let me catch up with chat a little bit. What's up, Turtle? How you doing, man? How are you liking Python so far? It's my favorite language personally. I like it. I think I might even like it better than JavaScript. We'll see, though. I got to work with it more, and I got to build something with it. But yeah, I'm liking it. I think that's why I actually love your advice videos, because there's so much BS out there about what it takes. Most of the complaining comes from people that just never knew what the standard is. Yeah. And I kind of felt bad because a lot of aspiring developers are just, who the hell do you listen to? But you're going the self-taught path. You know what I mean? It's like if you're going the self-taught path, it's going to be tricky. You got to be able to distinguish information that's helpful to you and what's not. Like, you want something for free. You got to invest your time into it, but you essentially want something for free. You don't want a CS degree, so you got to be resourceful enough to like figure this shit out. So it is on self-taught developers, but also I do know it's hard. It's very hard. And there's a lot of conflicting advice out there, man. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it. I do my best. And I trigger plenty of people in the process. You have to agree, a lot of false expectations and people who propagate them. Yeah. Exactly what falls on people that don't actually seek out what standard to reach. The content creators that give false hope are god awful. Yeah, you got to find the right ones. It takes time. I think the big problem is, like, most people will kind of figure things out eventually, but it takes a lot more time than they thought. And if you give yourself a lot of time to figure this path out, wow, you are like really setting yourself up for success. But everyone like wants this dev job within 6 months, a year. It's like, all right, good luck. I just think to myself, there's definitely at least one person out there who could have and would have really enjoyed the journey, but they'll never know because they were turned away prematurely. Especially young, impressionable people and all, because the AI is going to take your job anyways. I made a tweet. If you don't mind, or if you want unhinged tweets, sometimes I post those. The Dawn of Code, you can follow me on Twitter. But I got to come up with a new name. It's a placeholder. I don't know. Don the Developer's taken on Twitter. I wish I could just buy it. I literally would, but it's against the terms of service. And that person is like AFK. He's been AFK for like 7 years. I've been waiting. But like, I really think like a lot of the AI bros and a lot of like AI CEOs just fucking crank it, right? They go home and crank it to the idea that AI is going to take over. And then they act like to the public like, oh yeah, I think, yeah, AI is going to replace software engineers in 6 months. Oh, it sucks. It sucks that we have this company that's doing it. Man, this sucks. But I really think it's going to happen. And they literally just go home and they crank it. Like, it just gets them off. AI bros are just weird. They're so fucking weird. You have said it will take 2 years as a self-taught. I'm 23, so should I go CS degree, and is it cheaper where I am from? I have no idea where you're from. I have no idea what the path you should choose is. We got to really dig into your situation. And as self-taught, I say give it at least 2 years and 3 months. But that market can be different in your country. I have no idea, and I don't know you. That is a decision you have to make. Another Don developing. Yeah, well, not on Twitter, apparently. He's AFK. Social can be a propaganda machine. Yeah, it is in some respects. It is. But he's not even developing. Get off the username. If you're not developing and you're not talking about development, give me the damn username. You don't deserve that username. I do. I remember Elon saying he's going to sell usernames, Twitter usernames. He's probably desperate for money, honestly, with Twitter. And like Twitter was kind of in desperate times at that point. But I wanted him to sell, like auction off usernames. I probably would have paid like up to $100 for that username. I don't think I would have paid more. It's not worth it. Not that much. Not that much. I feel like, here's the thing. I feel like I should be on Twitter, and I don't mind all the like controversial shit on Twitter. That stuff doesn't bother me. I know it bothers some people. I don't care. I just like, I take in what I want to take in, and I mute people that I want to mute, and that doesn't bother me. What bothers me is I can't grow on Twitter. I have to grow on Twitter, but like I feel like I've tweeted quite a bit. I've responded quite a bit, but I just can't grow. I can grow on LinkedIn, not Twitter. I don't know why. I don't really know what I'm doing wrong. I probably need to go through a course on growing on Twitter. I don't know. But the only way I grow is like shouting out my Twitter or like having it in my YouTube videos. People find it there. It's like, I don't know how to grow on it. You do, Hedge. I appreciate that. You definitely do. And it helps, kind of that engagement helps push it out a little bit more. So I do appreciate that. I don't, you know what? Here's the thing. I like a lot of the people on Twitter in the dev community. I'm kind of an unhinged dev myself, I guess, with some of the stuff that I say. And I think you're going to find more unhinged developers on Twitter. And I feel like I could connect with those developers. I don't want to be on LinkedIn. I wish I could trade my following on LinkedIn. I think I have like 7,000 or something like that. And I wish I could swap it with Twitter. and then only have like 200 people that I'm connected with on LinkedIn. I want to completely swap because LinkedIn can be cringe. But here's the thing. It's easy to piss off the false positive people, developers on LinkedIn, which then gets them to engage with my content, which then gets them to push it out even more. So I do like that aspect of LinkedIn. Because when you trigger people, like it'll push that deeply into LinkedIn. It's fun. Yeah. Black Dragon breathes fire at 3/3 with range 4. With range of 4. Green Dragon. Okay, so Black Dragon breathes fire at range 3/3 with range of 4. I think what I'd like to see is the positions. So if I do like dragon, well, I'm going to do unit position, unit POSX. Oh no, dragon POSX, dragon.POSY. And then what it's printing. Oh wait, breathes fire. Okay, so this breathes fire with range. We're not going to get this. Oh no, we can get the positions. Wait, what are we doing? Hold on. Self-name breathes fire at with range. No, I want describe. Where is this? Oh. Is at. Oh, okay. We have that already. I need to get up and like make some tea, I think. I've been liking mint tea. I gotta buy more of that. Spearmint tea. Pretty good. Wakes me up too. Okay. So Green Dragon is at 0/0. I just don't know which one's failing. It's at 0/0. So breathes fire at 3/3 with a range of 4. So this should get hit by fire. The blue dragon is 4/3. So that definitely should get hit by fire. Black dragon is at 5/1. That should get hit by fire. Right? -1 is going to be inclusive of 4. So I think... Here, let me move this up a little bit. Here, let's get rid of that. Come on, there we go. Okay, let's just go through this. Green 0/0 is within that. It's got to be within a range of 4. So this is within range, this is within range, this is within range, given that this is inclusive of the edges. So, okay, that's right. Okay, so Black Dragon breathes fire at 3/3 with range of 4. Wait. They all breathe within... What are we doing here? Are they... Each dragon breathe fire at coordinates x3 and x or y3. Pass in all other dragons, not the one breathing fire, as units parameters so we can see if they got hit. All we're doing is literally passing in the dragons. We don't have to worry about who gets hit. Are we passing in the wrong dragons? I don't think we are. We tested this. So why is it wrong? This is... I don't like this. It's kind of hard to figure out why I'm wrong. So all the dragons are hit by the fire. Should they not be? Is it... When you say inclusive... let's see. No, we're not worried about who gets hit. We're literally just worried about passing in the other units. Huh. Have I been exercising? Yeah, like 4 to 5 times a week. I love it. So for Lent, I'm getting rid of sugar, mainly, like sweets, and even like fruit juices. I only get sugar from fruit, and my weight, the fat is finally coming off. I mean, it's kind of been like slow, but I've been lifting a lot, gaining more strength, and I've been losing fat. So I have a couple devices that measure fat, and fat is going down. So everything is, yeah, I'm loving it. I'm addicted to it again. And when I don't get to, like today, I need to force myself to exercise, but I have so much to do. I think I save it for tomorrow. I think I push some stuff off for tomorrow, and I think I exercise today. Because I always feel so good afterwards. Have you started exercising, Nan? Moving up in the world. Hell yeah. Like even like a little bit of lifting. I mean, you're pretty skinny, but it never hurts to get in shape. I'm wondering if you work out. No, I'm not since I started streaming. Oh no, dude, you feel so much better, especially with the, going through the rough job search and, kind of just trying to find your way. Man, wouldn't you feel better? You just worked out. I feel like a 60-year-old now. All right, well, maybe it's about time to get that cane. I can't sit around. It like, I love to eat though. That's my thing. I can't corpo cult speak like LinkedIn people do. So I think you'd be surprised at how many normal people are on LinkedIn. There are a lot of normal people on LinkedIn that are tired of that too. Now, I wouldn't be unhinged like you are on Twitter. Like, don't make the post I do. Not on LinkedIn. I do it because I'm just building out my brand. But you don't have to do this corporate speak. You can just speak normally. There are a lot of normal people on LinkedIn that bitch about LinkedIn. You do just feel better. Yeah, it just exercise, man. It improves my mood. I just feel good, and then I eat right afterwards, and I get my stuff done. I get my work done. Everything just synchronizes. It goes so smoothly when I keep up with the workouts. I remember those days when I worked out 5 times a week and had the energy of a spring chicken. But like, do you think that you don't have the energy because you don't do it? You know what I mean? Like, it might feel like you don't have the energy now, but if you did work out, I bet you would have the energy. Right? You could do it before or after stream. You got to find like when you're more motivated to do it, because it doesn't matter when you do it, you just do it when you can. But I bet you would have a lot more energy if you did some cardio or you worked out. Okay, I'm gonna bring this back, and then if I don't identify what's going wrong with this, I'm gonna go ahead and use Boots. Button LBN, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Because it's, oh, wait, no. Oh, sorry. I did not see the example output. Is this just like a problem of me reading again? Okay. Um, okay. Green dragon is at 0, 0. Red dragon is at 2, 2. Blue dragon is at 4, 3. Black dragon is at 5, -1. The output of the first dragon breathing fire should look like this. Okay. Oh. So the green one, oh, wait. The black one is breathing twice. Wait, what? The black is always breathing. Wait, what? Oh, okay. We're onto something here. Let's go. I have a solution. I am buying a bike trainer. Oh, and exercising. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be actually pretty cool. I like that idea. Do some workout streams. I don't know. I want to do heavy lifting streams, but my wrists are like, they're okay. My wrists aren't actually. My wrists are feeling better. I have good days and bad days. And what the hell happened to the music? Hello? Can you guys hear it? Oh, this one's a bit softer. I gotta find a different one for my playlist. It'll turn up. I'm just skipping. No, I'm just skipping that one. I gotta replace that. Man, maybe I should do the exercise streams. Maybe soon. Maybe I do it after Len or something. I want to just make sure my wrist is good. Felt like I didn't have energy at 22 before lifting weights and doing cardio. Eating habits were crap too. My opinion is that age is a non-factor. I agree with you, Victor. 100% agree. Working out will always give you a boost of energy. Yeah. It might feel like it might feel like you could feel old when you're young and you could feel young when you're old. It just depends on how you take care of yourself. Working out for me gives me a ton of energy. I always, at the end of my day, do an hour and a half of cardio bike while I watch TV shows. Helps so much after working. Yo, let's go. Probably de-stresses. Hell yeah. And if that helps, man, like just getting exercise equipment for home and watching shows or whatever, awesome. It's something. It's something. It's more than what a lot of developers are doing, honestly, you know? But as developers, we're in front of a computer screen 24/7. We especially need to get the hell up and move a bit more, you know? Because we don't move at all. But what I'm going to do is, now that we have kind of we figured out our bug, I just wasn't paying attention to it. We're going to continue forward with this, but yeah, I appreciate the no backseat coding so I can continue to talk to you guys and not look at chat. But I'm going to do a 3-minute break. I'm going to get some spearmint tea. It's going to wake me up. And I'm going to get some more water. Go to the bathroom. Wash your hands. Soap and water. We're going to come back. And we're going to finish this problem. So, all right, be right back. Yo, we're back. What's up, Kelsey? How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Let me add a to-do. For the to-do, I want to increase volume music in BRB screen. There, that's it. That's pretty cool that we average over 10 viewers on Twitch now. It used to be like 2. We had like no one on Twitch for a while. We only had it on YouTube. All right. Yeah, YouTube's pretty dead. We just have a few people. All right. Well, we have the best people, obviously. But, I'm good. Just doing some stuff on my course. Happy Wednesday. Nice. Hope it's going well. Ooh, I like this song. This song's good. All right. So I was out of spearmint tea. So we got a little bit of caffeine with green tea. And we got some, like, lemon tea. Doesn't taste as good as a mint tea. Spearmint stuff, but I gotta go pick up some more tea. Dude, I have so much tea in my house. I am such a huge fan. I'm probably eventually going to need to get like a professional whitening thing because I think the tea is probably going to stain my teeth. It's the only thing, but outside of that, I like tea. I'm glad I'm drinking tea over coffee too. I don't want to depend on caffeine like I used to. That was crazy. Like just to get through my dev job, I would drink so much coffee. It'd be Starbucks. It wouldn't even be like healthy stuff. It'd be loaded with sugar. That's on me. But they had this nitro brew. It's like their highest caffeine thing, their drink. The nitro brew, I don't think it was loaded with a ton of sugar, but when they came out with that, it was so good. And I would eventually have 2 of them every single day, every single work day. It was never again, though. Caused so many neurological issues. But I had a lot of energy. All right. So green dragon. All right, what are we doing? So we have black dragon each time. Breathe fire. Oh, each. We're looping through. Oh, I see. So. Wait, what? Dragon? Where are we even getting dragon? How is this working? Wait, that's so, how is this working? What? We don't have dragon. Oh my god, because of fucking Python! Oh, I hate Python! Oh, the scope. The damn scope. We have access to dragon outside of this for loop. Inside this for loop. We are gaining access to this dragon. That is so stupid. It is one thing I hate about Python. I'm good. I'm chill. Sorry for that outburst. Fuck you, Python. Fuck you. Oh, it bugs me. That bugs me so much. This is one thing I hate about Python. Is this scope creep. Whatever you want to call it. It's so weird. Don't give me access to this. Shut off access. I shouldn't have access. That's stupid. That is one thing JavaScript has over Python. Oh, it's a copy and then a delete. Okay. So we could have went that route. But we learned about the slice, so I actually like that better. Yeah, that would have actually... It did run. It literally ran. Right? It ran because we have access to Dragon in this for loop, even though we established the variable in this for loop. And so what was happening was, you know, like if a for loop goes all the way through, the last Dragon is going to be the last value in Dragons. And then that is the black Dragon. And then we were basically casting Breed Fire on that Dragon. The scope is so weird. Scope is so weird in Python. Okay. First of all, I like those two challenges. Those are pretty cool. You discovered that to properly calculate army formations in the game, you need to be able to get the area and parameter of squares and rectangles of various sizes. Finish implementing the empty methods of rectangle and square. Okay. Classes. All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. Is it self.super? I already forgot the syntax. Self.super. Or is it super? No, I'm pretty sure it's this. Hold on. Let me just look at it. I'm just trying to remember syntax. Class. Inheritance. Multiple inheritance. Children. Super. It's just super. Okay. So super, init, and then we're passing in essentially linked. Right? Wait, hero, archer, super init. We're passing in name and health. We need to pass in more than that, right? Length and width. So length and length. Okay, we're good on that. Man. All right, so get area, get parameter. Due to the inheritance methods, a square class should only need to implement the init method. Okay. So we finished that. We're just saying finish it. Get area. Area is just width times height, right? Get parameter is just adding all sides. Okay. So with this, we have to... And I think what was challenging, I was kind of getting distracted and I was chatting and stuff like that and not reading. But I think what was more challenging with these two is I had to think. You know what I mean? I feel like some of these, I don't know. I want more challenges that get me to think a little bit, not just kind of like go direction by direction by direction by direction and just do line by line by line by line in my solution. Okay, so we are returning just self.length times self.width. And then parameter is going to be returning self.length times 2 plus self.width times 2. Cool. Easy stuff. Caravan. Okay, this one looks a bit longer. Sage weapons, battering rams, catapults are special units in Age of Dragons. Let's write the logic for how they move around the map. Complete the sage, battering ram, and catapult classes. Okay. Complete the constructor. Don't give me steps. Just we'll just complete the initializer thing. Like, don't tell me everything I need to do for the initializer. Just say complete it. right? What do we need to do if we're setting these properties? The future? What is this? Are you serious? Nod, go to the gym. All right. Now I got some green tea in me. I'm going to be shouting a lot. Come on. Just seriously? Okay. I want to challenge you. So there are like even walking desks where you have a treadmill underneath and you just walk. You bought it already. Okay. But can you actually concentrate while you're doing it? That's the thing for me. It's like when I'm working out, can I really concentrate? You got to keep it like a low effort to concentrate. Or you could do sprints. You can go really hard, up the resistance, do a sprint, and then like during your rest you work. Now that's a strategy. It's happening. So I'm thinking just like 5 minutes. Okay. Well, are you going to be sitting on that the entire time? Like, are you doing it like this, where you have it underneath your desk, or do you have it to your side? That's actually another thing. You could do like every sub, you're on the bike for 5 minutes. You could do that. Or like jumping jacks. Oh, you could do that. You could do like a half workout stream where like if someone subs or something like that, you do some sort of exercise. That'd be fun. I want to do that. I do. Working out kept me sane during all of this. Don't skip it. Yeah, really grounds you. What stupid hair? Hold on. Did I get it? I need a haircut. Holy, look at this. My hair is literally in my eyes. I need a haircut. Even stretching extensively right before you code helps a ton. Increases blood flow to your brain. Does it? I'll casually cycle if I'm playing controller games or if I'm in meetings doing a heavier sprints intermittently. Okay. I mean, that's good. At least you're doing something, Visceral. No, that's good. That's good. I'm just thinking like, do I want to work while I'm working out? It's like my time away from work. So I think that's the lens that I'm looking at it through. Is it's like my get away from work. But yeah, you could do this. It's the future. I was thinking for redeems. Ooh, that'd be good. 9 codes. But sub would be nice. I mean, like, yeah, you could do whatever you want, you know? But, you know, when you're not making income, sub money is nice. And people understand it. You know, like just providing perks for subs. You're not someone that like even mentions sub stuff. Like you'll thank people, but there are some streamers that are like constantly mentioning to sub to their channel. Like you never do that. So I think providing perks to encourage people to sub to you to provide a little extra money, I think your community would totally support that. Especially if they're trolling you. One thing I realize is like a lot of people like subbing to troll people. I need to integrate that into my stream. Sometimes if I want to take a quick break, I'll do sit-ups or ab exercises for 5 to 10 minutes. Sometimes that's all you need. I mean, yeah, it does get that blood flowing. Also, hello. I'm just lurking while working. No worries, man. Hope your work's going well. And hello to you as well. Happy Wednesday. I can't do both. I need to do something chill while I work out. I keep them separate. I never really tried it. I never tried it, so I can't really knock it until I try it. You feel weird about that? Oh, like asking for sub money and stuff like that? Or just like getting it? Yeah, I mean, like the way I used to feel weird about it, but after doing this for 5 years, it's like if I already give so much away for free, I can't just like live off of ramen and like be homeless. And eventually, like I need money coming in to be able to pay the bills, so I don't feel bad about it anymore. I used to feel weird about it, but you know, to be fair, the reason why I haven't released my course is because I feel weird selling something. I've given so much away for free at this point. I'm so used to it. I feel weird asking for money with that, so I can't really lecture anyone on like getting comfortable with that because, you know, like it took a while to mention my mentorship. And I haven't released the course because I feel weird about it. So I do get that feeling. Yep, same reason it wakes you up if you wake up in sleep inertia. If you wake up in sleep inertia, I don't know what that is. It's nice that you're streaming in the morning, in my opinion. Allows me to have a passive, productive work environment while I'm working on my code. That's cool. Yeah, I guess we do kind of get a lot of lurkers. I guess people probably just put me in the background. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I actually do like that. And you just being here, yeah, helps bump that concurrent viewer up, so I appreciate that. Are morning streams more common now for you? I'm going to do morning streams for a while. Yeah. I can't think as clearly because I'm intermittent fasting, right? Because I eat at noon every day, and it's 11:23 right now. But I still make progress, and I still learn. And that's fine. Enoch Cabal. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Or maybe it's Enoch. Enoch Cabal. Bale. I don't know. I butcher every name. But yeah, we're going to do morning streams for a while. So I didn't know Scrimba, I would have to pay for the challenges on a free course, so I guess I'll pull up VS Code to continue. What do you mean a free course? What Scrimba does, they offer free lessons. But yeah, you're gonna have to pay. Scrimba's a paid platform. They allow you to go through some free lessons to get some like a trial with it. Yeah, no, Scrimba's a paid course. I mean, the fact that you're even getting the challenges and stuff, yeah, it's a paid course. I'm not sure what you were expecting. What are you complaining about, Anonymous? I don't. I feel like you're just kind of like becoming grumpy. I don't know. I feel like you're becoming grumpier. That's the feeling I get from you. What's up, Cold Pizza? Welcome back. How you doing? When you wake up out of REM sleep and feel exhaustion and disoriented, okay, I guess I've never had that happen. I guess that's why I don't know what you're talking about. It's pretty standard to pay for self-taught courses these days. Yeah, it's pretty standard. It's Enoch. Oh, Enoch. Okay, Enoch. I got it. I said it right the second time. What's up, man? No, I am not complaining. Yeah, but like, why even mention the observation? Scrimba's not free. Like, Anonymous, what are you talking about? I genuinely just don't know what you're talking about. And like, even with, I guess like, even with the message in Discord the other day, it's like, why? I don't know. You just seem like grumpy. That's why I use M. I use them instead. Use what? Use M? What are we talking about? What am I losing context of? Scrubba's 100% worth it. I got a free pro membership somehow. Oh, did you? Nice. I don't know how, but the free courses are 100% free. So, like, what course are we talking about? So, we're not talking about the front-end curriculum. Because I don't think, I think there's a misunderstanding. Am I just misunderstanding? Because from what I understood with talking with, I got a partner with the Scrimba that I talked to, because I was coming up with an ad for them, essentially. And I basically said that you could try courses out for free. And I was corrected and said that, no, there are a couple lessons you can try for free, but the front end curriculum is paid, right? So we had to toss that from my ad because I did a Scrimba ad. So the front end path is paid, but you can still, and all for free. So so Anonymous is probably doing a course in the front end curriculum. Is that what it is? And that's paid? Because they're like, I don't know. It just seems like a general complaint. Like what is the course, Anonymous? I don't know. This just seems like it feels weird. It feels off. So what exactly is your complaint? Give us the specific course, Anonymous. Let's look into it. What are you talking about? What course has been labeled as free that now you have to pay for? Learn JavaScript course. Can you link it in chat? We'll check it out right now. Yeah, link it in chat. Because maybe it's a bug. If it says it's free and you should be able to do it for free, maybe it's a bug. What is the course? I have ADHD and it makes the circadian rhythms that regulate sleep set in about 2 hours later than people who don't have it. So it's a common issue for me. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I just haven't gone through that. Just copy and paste the URL. You're on the course, right, Anonymous? Just copy and paste it. Let's take a look. Hello? Anonymous? Hello? Okay. So, sent it on Discord. Oh, you could have sent it on Twitch. Yeah, you could post links on Twitch. All right, so let's... Where does it say free? How do they indicate that it's free? Here, I'm going to pull this over. We're on a new account, right? So I don't... Hold on. I want to make sure I'm not on a... I have like multiple accounts with Scrimba. This is a pro account. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to log out of this account. Where does it say it's free, though? It says pro, it's paid. Where does it say pro, though? Like, if we go here, where does it say pro? Where am I missing it? It says locked. Or no, that's not a lock. Where did, about? If it says pro, it's... Oh, gotcha. So you're saying that if it says pro, it's paid. And so you're saying... What's up, Leah? It shows up on the homepage if you filter by the free courses. Oh, and it doesn't have the pro tag. Go into courses and you see a button for free. Okay. So if it doesn't say paid, it's free. And you're saying that you... I'm going to log into a different account real quick. Hold on. I got a ton. What? Ah, shoot. What are my accounts? I don't remember. Continue with email. You'll be able to see it in a second. I just got to do this verify thing. Copy. All right, so I think, fuck, this is a pro account too. Son of a bitch. Why is this pro? Can anyone else test this? I would really appreciate it. You might need to sign up for a Scrimba account, but can you test it and see if that course is free? I don't think I'm explaining correctly for challenges like how you do in submit for Boot.dev. Okay. So you're saying that you can't do the challenges. No, I'm not going to time you out, Anonymous. No, I'm not going to do that. But you are saying that you can go through the material and you can't do the challenges. Is that what you're saying? I think what Anonymous is talking about is the course is free, but some of the projects under it are locked unless you have a pro account, like the solo project. Those are all... Oh, is that what you're talking about? Are you talking about the solo project? Because yes, the solo project is a paid feature. Is that what you're talking about? And how you doing, Leah? So I just want to clarify, because I don't know. Here's my gripe. So you're actually, Anonymous, I don't think you're being that clear. To clarify, you're saying the challenge of the lesson where you kind of hit that little ghost, it stops you, right? It stops you and it forces you to do the challenge. You are saying that challenge you cannot do under that free course. Is that what you're saying? Yes, pretty much. Can anyone test that on a free account for me? He's got to be lying just because if you have a pro membership, it still tells you what's pro and what isn't. The challenges are built into the course, so what he's saying makes no sense. Well, he's saying when he's on a free account and he goes to the JavaScript challenge. So he goes through the lesson, he watches a video, he goes to the challenge. He's saying he cannot do the challenge. Is that a thing? Because that's useful to know for me. Right? I want to know this stuff about Scrimba. We can create a new account. I might even do that. That has to be a bug on Scrimba's side. Does anyone have a free account at all? I don't have any more emails. Do I have any more email addresses? I don't think I do. Not that aren't troll email addresses. Here's what I mean. Yeah, but you're just showing me an ad. That doesn't tell me anything, Anonymous. You're literally just showing me an ad. Right? That's all you're like, you didn't show me how you okay, oh, I see. You have used all of your free challenges. Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, if the wording is there, then yeah. Yeah, I think that's kind of misleading. I think that's fine. I don't think they really distinguish that. Like if it's in a free course, I can understand how that's a little misleading. I would agree with you. Okay, then I think I'm wrong. You're not being grumpy. I think that's a valid complaint. I only said grumpy because I've been looking at like your previous messages. And what we talked about in the DMs too. I'm like, oh, he's just being grumpy again. But I don't think you're being grumpy here. I think I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can see how that's a little misleading. If it's a free course to like paywall the challenges, I think that is yeah, I can understand that. Have not experienced that yet. Are you on a free account, Cold Pizza? Are you able to do the challenges? So you could do 10. Is it like 10 a day or something like that, maybe? It just says you have used all of your free challenges. I don't think he's lying. He didn't just Photoshop that. Anonymous isn't going to do that. He got that pop-up and it said you used all of your free challenges, so I can honestly see that. I think that's legitimate. I think it might be new. There it is. Get fuck off, AI. All right. Wow, that's so bright. How do free challenges work? Non-pro users have 10 free. I think this is new. That's cool that you can watch the lesson. This is the way to go. In fact, like just go the Boot.dev route and make everything free. And the interactivity is paid. It seems to be working for Boot.dev. But yeah, okay, cool. Actually, I don't believe you should push all of your material as free. I think Boot.dev does it, and it works for them, but I don't think you have to, and you don't owe that to anyone. I actually like that they went a little bit more paid and locked their content. I think that's completely fine. They have a business to run. They actually offered almost everything for free before, which I thought was crazy. But yeah, okay. That must be new. Thank you for that, Leah. Good find. Let me submit an answer for one of my... Yeah, but you got to do it for 10. Now, that's the test. When I did Scrimba React course, I don't remember that being a thing. This might be new. What we could do is... I don't know, web archive, right? Wayback Machine. We're doing a bit of research. Okay, so it wasn't found. Never mind. All right, yeah, it might be new. It might be brand new. No worries. I think I'm a bit too high strung at the moment. I would agree with that. Maybe I shouldn't call you grumpy. Maybe that's mean to do. I'm just so loose with people that are regulars. Hopefully you guys don't take it personally. We were just talking about working out. Do you think like going to the gym would help? Because when I feel high strung, man, I go to the gym and it feels so much. It feels so good. It just grounds me. Like if I didn't work out, there's so much to be stressed about. There's so much to be stressed about. I have to work out. That's why, that's another thing. When I got rid of alcohol, man, like when I was drinking, once a weekend on average, I just felt agitated and stuff. And I got rid of a nootropic. There's one nootropic that made me agitated too, is what was it? It was ginkgo biloba. It gave me energy, and the energy was kind of clean, right? I didn't feel anxious, but I was very competitive, and I would get agitated. I got rid of those. I feel at peace. I probably should work out more. You should, dude. You know what okay, you know what, Anonymous? I am really going to try to baby my wrists, and we are going to try to get workout streams going for you. We are all going to work out. Okay? We're all going to do it. Let's get those running soon. Oh, that's 2 years ago? Yeah, it seems like a recent thing. Hell yeah, we're all doing workout streams. I think that'd be so much fun. What would we'd probably lift, right? Okay, hold on. What should we do? Here, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna set up the, hold on. Give me a second. I'm not working out right now, but give me a second. I thought it'd work. What? Why? I think you can hear me, right? I was trying to debug it. I probably shouldn't do this on stream. Why, man? I forgot how I got it working in the first place. I'm gonna have to go through the documentation. I thought I had. I was okay. Well, whatever. Fine. I was gonna show you the gym and ask what we should do, what kind of workouts we should do, but that didn't work as smoothly as I thought it would. I thought I had that all set up and I was excited about it, but yep, nope, fuck me. Quitting drinking is one of the best things anyone could do. Yeah, dude, alcohol it's such a damaging toxin. It is. It's one of the best things that I could give up. It's getting warmer now, so I'll at least play tennis. Oh, yeah, you do play tennis. That's awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to play tennis again this summer. Your outfit? Hold up. Are you... Seriously? Non-codes asked if this is my outfit. You think you're funny? At least it's not a furry outfit. Like Zinko would want me to work out in a furry suit. Weather in Canada has been pretty bad. Oof. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That Canada. Oh, wait. You live in Canada? Okay. I can hear you, but no cam. Oh, you could hear me. Oh, no. You could hear me when I came back to my computer. Okay. I'm thinking of tennis, too. We should all get together and play tennis. Let's do it when it gets warmer. Oh, that'd be so much fun. It's hard to find people to play tennis with. I gotta figure that out, but I want to do that this summer. I'm in a pro account. Sorry, washing my doggies. No worries, no worries. Okay. We figured it out. I think they added a new thing where challenges became paid. And I can understand people even getting frustrated with that if that's not delivered up front. A workout stream for people who have no equipment. I join. What would we do with that? I want to get my camera working. We have... Damn it. That bugs me. That begs... Hold on. Hold on. What do I... Like, it's connected to... the same Wi-Fi, is it not? It is. I wonder if it's connected to like... Oh. So I have like a 2.4... Okay, so... Oh, really? That's interesting. I think I know why. Hold on. So I have a 2.4 frequency and a 5 with my modem. And I think it has to be on the same frequency, even though it's the same network. Comcast kind of like bundles and auto selects the frequency. I think that's... Hold on. I think I know. Hold on. All right, I think it should work. I just gotta open up one thing. I know what it is. I forgot to open up the software. There we go. That's the gym. It's a new shelf. Maybe I can zoom out a bit. But yeah, that's the gym. So what should we do for a workout stream? Because I'm a big, I like lifting. The thing is, I don't think I'm going to be hitting the heavy bag anytime soon. I might want to take that down just because I want to build my wrist up a little bit more. That's a 100-pound bag. I haven't hit that heavy bag in like a couple months, or a few months, like before my wrist started bothering me. But what kind of workout should we do? I'll just add like a quick camera here. What is it? Where is it? Video capture, camera. There we go. And then flip it. No, we can't flip it, can we? Like I'm looking at the gym. I don't care. It doesn't matter that much. Oh, nothing better than smoking and trying to code. Man, I don't know if I could ever focus. But I'm in India and I don't even do that anymore. But yeah, like what do we do for a workout? Yeah, we're good. I've been building that up for like 7 years. I'm pretty proud of my home gym. I gotta zoom out though. It's like showing like a third of it. I gotta figure that out. And I'm not wearing the headband or shorts, by the way. Yeah, screw you, non-codes. Not doing it. Not doing it. That outfit is not happening. Did my drinking days when I was a teenager and in my 20s. I'm in my early 30s, and I genuinely prefer the feeling of being sober than drinking. I mean, I like the feeling of drinking more. I don't like the hangover days. And in your 30s, the hangover days are way worse. Yeah, it's I do like feeling tipsy. It's a good feeling. It's a chill feeling. I'm very, very social too when I drink. I might not say intelligent things, but I talk. I do speak. So, yeah, I just I don't know. I need to lose weight and I just want to feel good, so that's why I don't do it. Boxing looks nice. Boxing is a good workout. Yeah, it's really good. I love the heavy bag. It's so good. It's such a. It's like I'm not. Well, never mind. I'm not going to go into it. I just enjoy it. I've always enjoyed boxing. I haven't really sparred in a long time or anything like that, but I do enjoy it. And just hitting the heavy bag is a good workout in itself. I would argue, like if you're just doing it for a workout, don't do a 100-pound heavy bag. That's to get your punches stronger, and your kicks stronger. But like 75, 50 would be fine. 50 is good for most people for like a workout. Do a boxing stream while playing Eye of the Tiger. That'd be good. Hey, listen, subs. That's about perks. Listen, non-codes. That's a sub perk right there. Subs could request songs. You could request Eye of the Tiger. And maybe anytime Eye of the Tiger is requested, we got to put on gloves and hit the bag. What's up, Opacity? How you doing? Is that a real background or green screen? No, that's my home gym. Blue screen? Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, no. We got to do, like I said, I haven't been doing it because my wrists have been bugging out, but I don't know. They keep getting better and then they get a little bit worse. I really need to just wear the splint on my left wrist because my right wrist is good again. If I wear it on my left wrist more often for like a week, I think my issue would be solved. But I keep going to the gym and lifting. I'm doing pool days, but I don't know. If you guys think about like what we can do, for workouts, let me know. I'm just going to lift. I just like lifting. Your home gym looks better than gyms in my country. Well, thank you. I honestly, I'm a big fan of a home gym. You know what I want to do? Like, if I was still a software engineer and I had a bunch of money coming in, I would probably get like build a little warehouse in the back and just continue building up a gym and like a stream room, right? I think that'd be fun. I've even thought about replacing my living room because my living room is bigger and putting like my office and my gym together like I used to have, where you could see the gym behind me whenever I'm live streaming or whenever I'm recording a video. And then I just kind of have my gym equipment in the background. And then anytime we get a sub, anything like that, we do push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups. I can't do a pull-up yet. I still got to lose a bit more weight. But we could just do stuff. I think that'd be fun. Oh, hey, I got a question for you, Noncodes. The bot that you're building, are you going to have a feature where only subs can request songs? Like if a streamer wanted that, would you build in a feature where, yeah, essentially only subs could request songs? When I had wrist issues, I wore wrist wraps while lifting that people use for typically heavier weights that really help stabilize the wrist. I have wrist wraps. I have gloves that kind of go down on the wrists. And maybe I need like actual wrist wraps that secure the wrist. Maybe I gotta look. When you say wrist wraps, are you just talking about like something you'd get before you put on gloves with boxing? You're just talking about just a long piece of cloth that you wrap over and over, or like, is there a specific type of wrap that can like really brace your wrist? My home gym is basically resistance bands. Oh, is it? Resistance bands can do a lot though. Like you don't really have to go expensive to get some sort of like workout equipment. You don't. That dumbbell set that I had, I don't have it on my Stream Deck, so I gotta manually click it. But that dumbbell set I have, I forgot what it is. It's a really good brand, but it goes up to 75 pounds for each dumbbell. And you could just expand it. You can get more weight. It's really good. It's a really good set. I forgot what it's called, but if you're ever going to get a dumbbell set, it's probably like, it's held up for like 8 years so far. It's really good. But that's what it looks like. You just kind of have like rounded corners, but squarish plates. It's good. But I would get that dumbbell set. I think it was like total for the stand and the weights and everything for the 75 pounds on each dumbbell. So it's like 150 pounds total. It was like $500, $600. I don't know what it costs right now. But you know, if you get it like a full dumbbell set that goes over 50, it gets expensive, way over 500. So if you are ever like trying to save money and be efficient with it, that's what I would get. I wish I could remember what it is, but maybe you guys will recognize it. Is coding a good carrier right now? What's carrier? No, just channel redeems now, but yes. Okay, so you do plan on doing that in the future. Okay, cool. Honestly, Nightbot doesn't have channel redeems. I would love something that allows me to do channel redeems and or sub requests. I would love to, because Nightbot doesn't do that, I don't think, or I would enable it. I would like regulars who aren't sub to be able to use points for that. One day I hope to be able to do a single pull up. You can. One day maybe that's your goal, Noncodes. Resistance bands are so underrated. You could train, entire body with the same resistance as dumbbells, and you can carry it anywhere. It's like having a gym in your pocket. Yeah, resistance bands are awesome like that. You really can. But we're not going to do it in the outfit that Noncodes is trying to get me to work out in, that you see in front of your eyes. No one gave her shit about that. Fine. Fine. Doesn't matter. Yeah, the more I talk about it, the more I want to do it. But even like pressing my hand against my head, I could still feel a little bit of pain. This is bugging me. I wish I wouldn't have slipped on that. Opacity, thanks for the follow, man. I wish I wouldn't have slipped on that black ice. I literally did DoorDash. So I delivered DoorDash to remind myself, because I got a big contract. I did it to remind myself that I don't want to do this. Literally, that's why I did it. After each big contract, I do an hour of DoorDash. And I'm like, I always had DoorDash in the back. If I had to just grind out hours, I could get paid over 20 an hour, which is awesome. But I did it literally just to remind myself not to do it. And then I slipped on black ice and fell on my wrists and my butt. I still kick myself for that. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll try to wear that. I just don't want to wear that damn splint. I don't want to do it. It's so annoying. And I don't want to type with one hand. I can type with that on, but it's just a pain in the ass. We'll just chill out for about 5 minutes. I'll probably, go eat in a bit. But I think we're just going to do lifting streams, honestly. And maybe we try it and just do what my wrist can handle. But I'm kind of doing like wrist exercises and trying to strengthen my forearms and wrists. I don't know. I got to think about what workouts we can do. Because we're going to do like standard push-pull, right? Like with dumbbells, you're going to do presses and shoulder presses and kind of like I have set it as a diagonal. So we'll do like shoulder presses, incline bench. And then we could do other shoulder exercises. We could do pull. We could do rows. Like anything we can do with dumbbells, we can do. Yeah, they'd be so much fun. They would be. The lifting streams would be good. You have any advice for someone who doesn't have much experience in web dev and programming in general, but still trying to land a dev rel or dev advocate? Generally, be sociable, be resourceful, build a social media presence. I think it really helps to like build up a social media presence and just kind of be known in the dev community a bit more. You know, because DevRel, there's a range of technical expertise that's required. And so you don't need to go as deep as if you were becoming a software engineer. But generally, it's going to be like you're active on social media and you're comfortable in front of the camera. You're comfortable building relationships, right, in the dev community. That's what it's about. So are you doing any of that? Do you have any crazy customer stories, experiences while delivering for DoorDash? Yeah, the damn woman that didn't come outside when I landed on my ass and I fell on black ice and laid there for a minute because it hurt so much. Fuck that woman. Yes, I bet you she saw me. I can almost guarantee she saw me through the window and did not come out. Yes. Any crazy stories, though? I only did DoorDash. I think I've done like 15 deliveries total or something like that. I don't think I have any crazy ones. There was one where these two dudes were so high. They took so long to come downstairs and get their food. And just to like get them to reach out and grab the food. It just took so long. And then they had to like confirm the order. And the thing is, it was one of my first orders and I think I forgot their drinks. And they didn't even notice. So you can report that to DoorDash and get a partial refund. But like they checked their order. They took like 5 to 7 seconds to reach out, grab the food, say thank you. And then they checked the order. They didn't look in the bag. They just checked their phone, the order. And then they just said thanks and shut the door. And I forgot their drinks. I don't know. That was just... that wasn't like a bad experience. It's just... That's probably like the weirdest experience. They're just baked. Falling on ice sucks. I whipped out. Oh, in front of a car 2 weeks. Oh my god. You could do so much damage. You could do so much damage. I started building my social media presence from last 2 years and built over 200K audience on different platforms. On different like LinkedIn, Instagram, but I heard that for DevRel we need bigger presence on Twitter where I don't have much audience. According to you, is it still realistic? I would talk to someone in that space about that. Because you could be very active on LinkedIn. You just gotta, yeah, it's about being active in dev communities potentially. I'd start building up your presence on Twitter. Let me move this over here. I don't know. Just apply. That's all you can do, really. Apply and see. Opacity, do you mind sharing like your social media handles? Because when you say 200K audience, are you talking about like followers and that? You're not just talking about views or anything like that. But have you even tried? Have you even tried applying? You're really never going to know until you do. Nearly fall face first. Oof, that would hurt. Because you're probably going to have to embrace with your wrist. That TFCC that you can tear when you land with your hands like outstretched like this, that sucks. If you tear, I highly recommend that you don't let them convince you to get surgery right away. Try to work with it without surgery, unless it's extremely bad. But getting surgery for like when I tore it like this, I had way more issues after surgery than I did before. I remember I worked at Tim Hortons when I was a teenager. There's a woman that was super high that rolled up in the drive-thru and started barking at me like a dog. Are you sure she was high or was she just trolling? Because I feel like people, like when I was younger, people would just do that to like get a video of it or something like that. That's what they do now, anyways. That like... I feel like people kind of just say these stories of like, oh yeah, this person was high and they did this weird thing. It's like, no one does these weird things when they're high. Not really. I feel like people do these weird things when they're sober because they're weird people. Don't blame the chemical. Blame the dumbass doing it. That's my proposal. I don't think it's them being on anything. I think they're just a dumbass. Is that fair to say? I feel like that's pretty fair to say. Because I had a lot of people that were stoner friends in high school. You could be right. Yeah, we'll never know, you know? They could have just been very weird. Don't blame the weed, though. I wonder how YouTube likes... Man, I don't know what I can say on YouTube when I can't. Are links allowed to... Just give me a username. I'll look it up. Yeah, I'm just asking for, like, a username. They are, but don't, like... You know, you're new here, I think. Don't, like... No reason to link your stuff. Just give a username. Yeah, just a quick username that anyone could look up. Is there a delay on Twitch or something? I gotta think, like, what do we do? What do we do here? There's no delay on Twitch? Okay. I guess people just have delayed messages. Let me ask you this. If we did a gym stream, do you want to do the same workout or do you just want to work out while I'm working out? Or do you just want to troll while I'm working out and get me to do stuff? Like, what is the fun in this? It's a bit of delay on mobile, but web version isn't as delayed. Okay, gotcha. Maybe opacity is on mobile. Maybe that's it. I think the fun with the like the gym streams is like getting people to redeem stuff to do stuff, right? Or sub goals or subs, stuff like that, like 5 push-ups for a sub, 10 push-ups for a sub. A bit of everything, but that doesn't help. Okay, a bit of everything. Got it. Try to work out with you. Won't be doing the same workout. Okay, so kind of like working out at the same time. Kind of like, you know, if I'm coding, you're coding at the same time. You're getting stuff done at the same time. That makes sense. Opacity, or opacity, you are super delayed. Hello? Earth to opacity. There should be a redeem for an outfit that... What outfit, dude? Of choice? No, that's... Well, I gotta go buy it, right? An outfit of choice. We're not doing a redeem. Okay, all right. Tell you what. If you think I should have a redeem for an outfit of the user's choice, you show me how it's done. You set that up on your stream, and I will see how it's done. And I'll see if it's viable. And then we can go from there. Are you willing to do that? Where you let your viewers choose your outfit? Yeah, no, think about it. Go for it. Think about it. Would you let your users, would you let your viewers choose your outfit? Okay, I will. This will be for subs, though, because I have to buy the outfit. You can't... Do you think a $5 sub, which you're going to get less money, like half of, do you think that's worth going and buying an outfit? Oh, you'll have items. Okay. Do you think that's worth it? Because the outfit might be expensive. Like, I don't know if that's worth it. I think about like sub perks and stuff like that. It would just be funny that they can pick from. No, it would just be funny. What outfits would you have as a selection? I've talked about doing a stream where I kind of like put on a wig and act like I'm an OnlyFans girl. Like not talking about my OnlyFans, but pretending like, you know, that special link in the description. I don't know what that link is, but if you want to check it out, like I've thought about doing a stream like that, just a complete troll stream. I think that'd be fun. I am like 100% pro mocking those kind of streams. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I just don't know if I'd wear an outfit with it. I don't know. We'd have to think through that a bit. All right. They would have to have been cheap items, though, but a banana outfit is too expensive. A banana outfit would be. What about a banana hat? You are right. That would be hilarious. You should do it. We could do it as a sub goal, but we haven't even hit like, so we have our initial sub goal, and I'll do this monthly, by the way, but our initial sub goal is like free resume and portfolio reviews once we hit 50 across YouTube, Patreon, Twitch, and Discord Nitro. And we're like just shy of it. Like we need about 30 subs on Twitch to do that. Maybe about 25 or so. So I would love to do a sub goal, but if I'm going to do like the OF stuff, just to troll, it's probably going to be much higher. I'm pretty sure. Maybe if I did that, we'd get more subs because people just want to see that. They don't care about the reviews. I didn't think about that. Yeah, hats could be cheaper. We'll have to brainstorm together, non-codes, right? We can kind of just like bounce ideas off of each other and come up with like the perfect troll workout stream. I think that would be fun. Oh, I know what would be fun. You know, like the 70s kind of like dance workout stuff, right? You get this like old school 70s vibe of like the kind of dance workouts, the aerobic stuff, where maybe you have like the step stool. I don't know if it's like 70s or 80s, but like we could do that, and that could be, I would buy a wig for that and kind of just be one of those chicks that would like run one of those fitness courses, and we would do it together. That would be fun. Yeah, that would be so much fun. We could even like color the camera in a certain way and make it look like it's I could probably try to make it look like it's old school type of video. And we could have some like really we could have some 70s music on. Now that would be a stream. That would be fun. Man. I don't have one of those step things though. We'd have to do like I'd have to learn the workout. It would be like 20 minutes. Could put a disco ball in the background. I could. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I could do that. What I could do is like this. Hold on, let me do this from here. And let me know if you guys like this. Where is it? Where's Smart Home? Smart Life. Okay. What if I did this? I could buy a disco ball. Oh, I got to replace one of those lights in the gym. I forgot I took one out. So if I do like, did it change it? Wait, is this working? I don't think it is. Oh, it kind of is. It's so bright out, I think. It's not going to work. Gym 2. At night, like if I had it's so bright out. There's light coming in from the window, so I can't do it. But it actually looks pretty cool. Like at night, we could have it multicolored. We could do something like that. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe a disco ball. You could do your wrist. Oh, that's so good. That's so good, Nan. I could do the wrist exercises, right? I can do kind of like, oh, that'd be good. Right? You're not doing like heavy lifts with stuff like that. You're kind of doing, pretty feminine exercises, or stuff that you wouldn't see like big bulky dudes doing. That would be good. That'd be really good. I like that idea. I'll have to think about it. We should do a troll stream like that. I think it'd be fun. I think I would do that as like I wouldn't even do it for a sub goal. I think we should like just do stuff like that. Maybe I should just like scrap the sub goals and just kind of troll a bit and make some fun streams. I think we have the same light bulbs. Are they Groove brand? I don't know if they're Groove. I know there are different brands like that. I don't know what brand they are. Here, let me look. Your orders, they are Pitemi Smart Wi-Fi. Groove probably does the same thing. I have it hooked into Alexa. But I had those bulbs all around my house, actually. So I could just, tell Alexa to shut stuff off. And, like, these are spotlights behind me. I have 4 of them. But
I actually have it on the lowest bright setting. They're really bright. I think they're meant for like outdoors or something like that. But if I did the gym, here's the thing. With a gym, I would have to position the camera a little bit better, and I'd have to zoom it out so you could see everything. But I have LED lights, and so like if you look at that white pole on the right side of the heavy bag, I have like a long boxing stand. Like that heavy bag is really heavy. It's not hanging from the ceiling, so it has a very wide base. And I remember attaching a bunch of LED lights all around the gym. It looked really cool. I think if I had some like blackout curtains on, so I have two windows. I have blackout curtains on the windows, and then I set up LED lights. I could make that gym look really cool. And I could just even put it on the baseboard around everything, right? I think that'd look really cool. We could design it a bit more. There's so much I could do with that. It's been there for years and I just haven't. I kept wanting to, but I never followed through with it. I have to figure out my setup once my bike trainer gets here. Yeah, because you have that room that's a bit smaller, right? Yeah.
And holy spec.
Do you think you could fit it? Because I noticed you have like a ceiling. You might have to turn your desk or something like that. I don't know how big your room is. Do you think you could fit it? None? How big is the bike? Is it pretty big or? I'm sure you wouldn't have bought it if you couldn't fit it. You probably measured. But you'd probably like have to push your chair to the side or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. How big is your room? And by the way, if you guys have web dev or career questions, you're welcome to ask. I know we're kind of just chilling, talking about gym stuff, but yeah, I came fit the bike. I came fit the bike in the center of the room behind me. In the room behind you. In the room behind you. Okay, so that's a door that you have. Oh, you do it. Okay, I see. Yeah, you do have a door. So you open up that door and then there's a room behind you. Gotcha. You could even set your camera to zoom in a bit. Okay. So if you like switch to the bike, well, no, you just have to position it. You wouldn't even need to zoom in. I don't think people would care about that. It'd be kind of funny to zoom in, like really, and it's going to be a little bit pixelated and blurry, but just zoom in on your face when you're on the bike or something like that. I wonder if you could zoom in that much with your camera. What's up, Golfsco? How you doing? It's like a normal mountain bike, like 12 by 10. So your room is 12 by 10. It's a normal. Damn, you bought a big bike. Did you not? I'm thinking of setting up another. Oh, you could do that. That's true. Yeah, I just used my. I had an old iPad I bought when I was in Chicago. I just used that. I just load up some software, and I have a holder for it. It just latches on to a large shelf that I have. Yeah, it works really well. I like it. I am becoming a professional clown. That's Twitch, though. I don't know. That's the fun of Twitch, right? You know it better than I do. You do really well with your streams, but you kind of just gotta let people troll a bit. And just have fun. I think like troll redeems and stuff like this are really good. People love that kind of stuff. People never redeem the type racer battles ever. or the LinkedIn review, or the resume review, portfolio review. We're not going to do any of those now because I'm heading out, so don't do that. But they'll redeem like the sound effects. People love sound effects. No one even does the TTS either. I should experiment with more redeems. I gotta set this, man. I honestly want to take a day to like set up a bunch of troll stuff. I think that'd be so much fun. But I feel like I'm always wasting time when I like tinker with that kind of stuff. One day, I think we'll build it up into something. I don't know. But I used to not have many viewers at all. I had like 2 or 3, so there was no point in setting stuff up. And YouTube, my YouTube live streams never get pushed out anymore when I'm live coding and stuff like that. Like, it's not even for YouTube. Like, restreaming your live coding to YouTube sucks. It just doesn't get pushed out. Like, if you're doing, like, if I was doing an event, I think one thing that gains traction is, here's one thing I want to do. If I did a live stream looking at a ton of job postings and like identifying jobs that like don't really say it, but they are junior friendly, and I built a giant spreadsheet, right? People, like the YouTube streams would have a lot of concurrent viewers with something like that, a lot more than my average. YouTube likes events, but Twitch is more about kind of just like showing your lifestyle for like 8 hours a day. I wish YouTube live streams would get pushed out more, but people just don't care to watch them. On Twitch, it's just different. Like, even just talking like this, but I have like 1 viewer watching on YouTube. That's crazy. It just does. People on YouTube just don't care to watch that kind of stuff. That's one thing I love about Twitch. You could just kind of like go about your day and just work and work and work, and like it can kind of just be like a work and talk stream, and you get people coming in to just chat and bullshit and chill out. YouTube just does not have that. You need like events, you need like focused topics. YouTube has been like a big disappointment with live streaming. I don't know. All right. Well, I guess that's all the steam I have. I got to go get something to eat. YouTube are video people. Yeah, they're video people. They come for a specific purpose, and that's it, pretty much. We get some regulars that'll stop by with YouTube. Like Cold Pizza is definitely becoming a regular. Trent's been here in the past, but it's far and few between for sure. I want to grow on Twitch. I want to grow a lot more on Twitch. We'll see. All right. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. And I'll be live Friday. I got to see what I want to do. I think I want to finish the Angular course. I don't know. But like I said, if I'm going to be building the Nest course, I probably am going to jump out of Angular for a while and just like dive deep into Nest. I have a YouTube Premium, but I never watch live streams on it, just Twitch, even though it has ads. Really, that's funny. Yeah, YouTube, you just don't even think about like watching live streams on YouTube. It just, you're in a different mindset. You have a different interest on YouTube. I do too. I usually don't watch live streams on YouTube. I don't know. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and raid someone. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to end the YouTube stream, so take care, YouTube. Have